These are our samples. So on the top shelf here, these are all parts from the Objet. So this is a polyjet type of process where you're taking a liquid material, spraying it down on a build tray, and then curing it in place. It's our most accurate printer, also our most expensive. So you can create some really beautiful parts. You're printing at layers that are less than the width of a human hair, so you almost can't see the layers on it. You make some really strong parts. You can make fully functioning mechanisms that all print exactly like this. It has a water-soluble support material, so you can print gears and complex mechanisms. One of the cool things, too, is that we were able to 3D print injection molding plates, and we can actually injection mold very short production runs directly into 3D printed molds like this. Then going down, we have our Z-Corp printer. So these parts are very brittle and fragile, but it prints in full color, so you can make some really beautiful parts. So this is all printed in one part from a scan of a Lego car. So you can see all the details are in there. Really, you can make some beautiful prints. These are good for if you want to show, for instance, what a product is going to look like. So again, this was a scan that we had 3D printed. And we can do some beautiful things. And we can go from small all the way up to very large and complex models, such as our multicolored Eiffel Tower here. Then down here are all of our parts that come off of either the MakerBots or the Ultimakers. So these are the machines that are free for student use. The standard material is PLA. You can see the layers are a bit rougher. The print isn't necessarily as pretty. There's no support material, so you get little weird overhangs and stuff like that. But it's actually really reliable. Some of the cool things are that we can get materials that are a little more exotic. So for instance, this is PLA mixed with about 75% wood. So you get a part that really looks and feels like wood. We can do the same thing with bronze and copper. So this was a student-made file. We also have some more flexible materials with kind of more exotic properties, so we can make, kind of rubbery balls and elastomeric things. And of course, on some of the nicer machines, we can still make, fully functioning mechanisms. But really, the value and beauty of this machine is that we can create incredibly small, very detailed parts. So, T-Rex head there, get all the teeth and everything. So we can make some really cool stuff with this. So we're really just trying to run the gamut of as many different types of printers and materials as possible to give students as wide an array of exposure to the 3D printing world as we can.